Good morning, team. How are you guys? I am doing all the things. Okay, it's a brand new month. So excited for May. I want to start out by saying, if you didn't reach your goals in April, maybe you were going after a promotion. I know some of our leaders were trying to kick the queue. Maybe you were trying to sponsor, get higher sales. If you didn't accomplish that, I want you to be able to brush that off. Okay? Got my, oh my gosh, my cup. I had to buy this cup just because of this. Like, it had its own crown. Sorry, my throat won't clear this morning. I want you guys to brush that off because I feel like sometimes that can be heavy baggage that we take from one month to another. Like, oh, I didn't accomplish this goal. Guess what? I didn't accomplish my goals either. I got close, but I didn't accomplish my goals. I didn't accomplish annual sales and annual mentor, which, by the way, Rachel, congratulations again for earning annual sales. That's amazing. But as I start a new month, as I start a new beginning, right? We're at a new month, a new sense of year. I'm leaving that baggage behind because I can't let that baggage of feeling like a failure, because I know that's how we feel, keep me down. You have to let go of that baggage. You have to say, you know what? It's okay that I didn't achieve this. Your business is going to have ups and downs. It's going to have times where you're like walking and you're like, where is the end of this plateau? Then you're going to be going up a hill and you're like, where is the end of this mountain? When am I going to go down the hill? But I tell you that the journey is beautiful if you just take it in. For so long, I worked my business at a competitive pace with everybody around me. Well, she started after me and she's already a director. Well, she did this and she has better sales. Well, she started after I did and look at her team grow. When I looked back and I said, this is my business and it's going to look so much different than everybody else's, I started to enjoy my business more. I've never gone to a painting by the twist, but if you've ever gone, I'm pretty sure everybody's picture looks different, yet the instructions were all the same, right? Everybody's picture looks a tad bit different. Maybe their trees look a little bit fatter than yours, or maybe their sky looks a little bit darker, but they receive the same instructions. So look at the journey of your business. What have you accomplished? How have you grown as a person, as a leader, as a consultant? Because we grow as consultants, even if we're not leaders. So I want you guys to take that in. Now, if you didn't watch Heidi and Orville's live last night, I recommend you go watch it because there's so much coming in April. I'm super excited. We have the summer collection that's going to be dropping, which has some amazing sounding scents because I can't smell through camera, right? Some amazing new products. I think I'm most excited about the bracelet, even though I didn't catch all of the details, because I've had so many people asking for those. I've seen people like wanting to buy our oils to put them on, like, you know, like those little lava stones, or is that what they're called? Like little black stones. So I'm really, really excited about that. We have the Father's Day collection. We have the May the 4th Be With You collection coming out on oh my gosh, yes, coconut daiquiri. When he was describing that, I was like, oh, I can't wait to smell that scent. Like, I can't wait to smell it. But we have the May the 4th coming out in just a few days. Okay, you should be promoting the heck out of that R2D2 because hello, it projects Princess Leia on the wall. We've never have had a warmer that has projected something on the wall. Like, that's just amazing. We have also some LTOs that might be coming out later on this summer. If you guys didn't stay for the end of that, oh my gosh, Mrs. Potts and Chips. Like, who does not need that in their lives? I'm like, I need all of those. I don't know where I'm going to put them though. I'm going to have to start like building shelves on my walls inputting warmers because it's just crazy. But we have a lot coming out. We have so much that even Orville said, we still have a catalog to offer. Like, we have so many things coming out this month that it's like, who's focused on the catalog, right? But we do have an amazing catalog. I know that the warmer of the month already sold out, and I know that that can be discouraging. But you guys, I want you guys to think for a second about this. One, there are a lot of companies that don't even do a special of the month, okay? There are companies that when that special sells out, it's sold out. Scentsy is giving us the opportunity to do a pre-sale, and because they saw the demand ahead of time, they already think that we should be getting warmers by September, which is just a few months away. It's not a 6 to 8 months wait like we've had before. Lacey told us that last night, or early this morning, I guess, that the succulent warmer is in the top 3 warmers of all times with Chasing Fireflies and the Stargaze warmer. If you were around for those, which I know some of you guys were, the Chasing Fireflies sold out within like, I think 2 days. The Chasing Firefly, the Stargaze warmers sold out within hours, okay? So those are warmers that were really, really popular, and they sold out, and people had to wait for months, okay? We've had sellouts before. We've had the RV that sold out. People had to wait a lot of months. We had the pumpkin that sold out, and people had to wait till like January. Who wanted a pumpkin in January, right? They only want it for the fall. But I want you guys to think about this, because I think the biggest complaint is, well, we won't get PRV right now. That's okay. I want the PRV in September when we have the incentive trip. Think of all those incentive points you're going to get from the pre-orders, okay? I know that you want the PRV now, but you have a whole catalog, the May the 4th, the summer collection, the Father's Day, to make up that PRV, and then you already have PRV that's going to be sitting for September. Think about your business as a business, okay? Think about the plan. Okay, what can I do right now? I think that with laws always changing, especially in business, we have to remember that Scentsy will have changes from time to time. I've heard from several people say that we cannot collect money if we're not giving them a product. So since they're waiting on a product, and I don't know if this is real, this is something I've heard, and it makes sense to me. It might not make sense to you, because maybe you're thinking from a different perspective, so maybe you have some insight that you can share with us. But the way that I see it is, there might be a law that says, hey, you cannot collect money if you're going to have a customer waiting 6 to 8 months for a product. Remember, we are in the direct selling business. Not only do we have to follow business laws from the United States like legislature, but we also have to follow direct selling guidelines, okay? So try to look at the positive. Try to come up with a plan. It's the 1st of the month. If you had 5 or 6 of those sold, maybe more, think, what can I do to get that PRV back? Okay? I'm so glad you had your 12, Rachel. I'm so glad. I actually didn't have 0. I know. My customers, I'm like, what? Are you guys like living under a rock? I thought about waking up to get an extra one, but I was like, you know what? I don't have it sold, so I'm not going to do that to some other consultant. Like, I'm not going to buy something that I don't have already sold. So I didn't. I slept through the night. But I want you guys to think about that. Like, this is your business. You're in control of your PRV, okay? This morning I woke up and I got ready because I had a lot of things to do. I had a lot of videos to make. And I was like sitting there like, I'm an annual sale earner. I'm an annual mentor award earner. I'm a $2,000 a month, every month, rock star. And then my husband brought coffee, and I was like, but first I need to coffee. Like, first I need to fuel up. You have to believe what you want to achieve. Like, simple as that. You have to believe it. You have to believe you're capable of achieving these goals. So if you had those on a pre-sold and you weren't able to snag them because they sold out, and mind you, they lasted over an hour. So at least we're getting better. They're not selling out in 4 minutes. But if you missed out on those, then, you know, just shift. Shift your mindset, shift the negative for the positive. Try to look for an outcome that your customers will like, and, you know, keep moving your business forward. Okay, moving from the warmer of the month. Talk about a freaking amazing join special. Okay, I know some of us don't really love the $20 special because we had a lot of people join and then nobody did anything. But you guys, focus on the few that did do something. We have a couple on here on our team that did do something. Michelle Ruiz, she's a $15 joiner, and she is rocking her business. Ashley Gill, I was gonna say director. Ashley Gill, she's joined for $15. She didn't think she was gonna do anything with her business, and look at her crushing her business. We have a lot of $15 and $20 joiners, so if you watch this replay and you were a $15 or $20 joiner, comment that below because you're rocking your business. We have to stop looking at what didn't happen or the negative things that happened and start looking at the positive. This is a great opportunity for all those people that you know that can't afford the $99 kit, that don't like to party because they don't really have people that want to do parties. I don't have a big customer base that likes to do parties. I struggle to get parties. Okay? So I believe it when people tell me I can't do parties. Now, I do ask them, are you asking? Are you talking to people about parties? Because there's a difference between not asking and being lazy and getting no's. I get a lot of no's. Okay, I always offer parties and people will tell me, no, I don't want parties. I have been doing a lot of shopping links because that's what people want. Like, they want the rewards, but they don't want the trouble of having to do parties. So this is a great opportunity. You should be posting about the $20 join special at least once a day. Okay? Remember, Facebook, social media, Instagram, they all have algorithms. So I have posted things that my mom, who's constantly commenting and liking my pictures, comes at the end of the month and be like, I didn't see that warmer. And I'm like, really? I've been posting about it all month long. Like, how did you not see it? So don't think I'm going to be annoying my people. I'm going to be driving them crazy. This is your business. Okay? This is what helps you put either food on the table, a roof over your head, the extras, whatever. So you're fine to share your stuff. If people want to get annoyed by that, then sweetheart, they're not in your corner. They're not in your corner. If anybody wants to think, sorry, I got a weird message. You see, Rachel, like, and that's awesome. That's awesome. Like, I honestly think that there's different, like, areas. Not particularly, like, I won't say, like, Florida's, like, a no-party state. I think that my area is just an area where it's kind of hard to get party. Like, you know, it's a very fast-paced, like, people don't take the time to gather like that, you know? I don't know. Maybe I just haven't found the few people that are going to be my party rock stars. I have one hostess that hosts every single year, and it's an amazing party, and I love her. And I always, like, follow up with her, and we get that party booked. But she parties one time a year. And that's it. And I don't get parties from her people. They follow up and they reorder, but they don't like to party. They'll come to her party, but they don't like to party. It's really weird. Like, me and Beth, we laugh about this all the time because she does parties all the time. And she's like, what the heck? Like, you're always asking. I'm like, I know. I don't get it. We'll see. Maybe one day something will shift. But I want you guys to, like, realize that, like, we have the power to shift. Okay? We have the power to shift. And you guys can post and share what you guys want to share. And if somebody doesn't want to be supportive of that, that's okay. They don't have to be. Doesn't mean that you're going to fail. Guys, when I started my business, my biggest customer was my mother-in-law. I'm not going to lie. I tried to recruit her so many times. Tried so bad to recruit her. And she would not join. And now she barely buys. Like, she's like, I have so many warmers, and she'll buy her occasional, like, bar from collections that come out and stuff like that. You know? And I had my sisters-in-law that didn't buy anything, and now all of a sudden they're buying gifts. Like, some people are just like that. Some people are not going to support you. And I saw a TikTok video the other day that said that a lot of people that you, like, grew up with, that you knew, don't support you because they're still stuck in the place where you came from. So, like, think about that. Some people do it out of jealousy. They're like, oh, whatever, like, there she goes again, like, with her whatever, instead of thinking, like, man, look at the success she's having. Some people don't like to see pretty eyes on somebody else's face, is what my grandmother used to say in Spanish. It makes more sense in Spanish. That's a great idea, Rachel. She uses the Perpetual reward and offers the host a free mini warmer if a party is booked from their party. So I usually book a party or two off of each party. So she uses her Perpetual reward to get that warmer for half off instead of paying retail, and then she gives it away. That's awesome. Kimberly Polita, she told me she offers somebody like a shopping spree, whether her party qualifies or not. So she said something like, you know, I'll give you an extra $40 to $50 shopping spree for if you book a party, and then she uses a Perpetual reward to get the stuff that they want with the. So she only pays like half, you know, so she's only really giving them $25 or whatever. So that's a great idea. Now, $20 special again. That kit doesn't come with much, but it comes with enough to get them started. So if you've been here for a couple of seasons and you're not using all of your testers, as a leader, I suggest that maybe you go through and you figure out what testers you might be able to send someone that is new that they're not getting in that kit. That way they have a couple more testers. Or maybe you do a challenge for them and you say, hey, if you certify within 1 month, I'll get you your like a packet of the testers or whatever, you know? Now, I used to do that a lot because usually if they hit certified in 1 month, they're going to hit their shooting star. They hit their shooting star, guess what? You get $25 host product credit in your Scentsy account, in your ledger, because of being a shooting star trainer. So then you use that $25 to buy them their testers. Super easy peasy. And you don't have to buy them all the testers. You can buy them their transitional testers. You know, you can say, I'm going to buy you the transition testers, or I'm going to buy you, you know, buy the whole kit and split that in two. I don't know, like however you want to do it, but that's just an idea. Maybe you tell them like, hey, if you get certified within a certain amount of time, I'll give you a $25 gift card to Scentsy or Scentsy Success Store or whatever. It's up to you, but they have enough tools to get started. You can lend them tools. You can make samples of maybe bars that you have so that they can have samples, or maybe invite them over. They're local so they can help you make samples, and then they can learn to make samples. All the things, all the options that you guys have to be able to make your new teammates successful. That's awesome. And I like how you call it a pocket party. So many different things that people come up with. I love it. I totally love it. So I hope that last month, I got to go back and make sure, because we did have somebody join. We had a goal of having 80 people join last month, and I think we only had 1, which is great. It happens, right? We have a goal, and like our goal is like, we're like so focused, and then it's like, oh, we didn't accomplish it. But with this join special, I can't wait to see. I cannot wait to see what we accomplish. And you guys, right now, we don't do cancellations for a year. So it gives them a whole year of them trying this business out, you know, of getting their feet wet. And maybe they say, well, I only want to do it every 2 or 3 months. Great. Maybe they want to jump in with both feet and be like, I'm jumping off the high board. I want all the things, you know? So it gives them a whole year of being a Scentsy consultant. So it is a great opportunity for $20. So let's go conquer May. Last invitation. This will be my last invitation because I already started. If you did not see my video for Made for More in May, Okay, this is an accountability group. This is a group that I will be working with personally. I will still be posting on the team page. I will still be sharing ideas, but I will be working with this group personally to help them accomplish their goals. If you did not see my video for any reason, because I know the algorithm is like whatever, and you want to join, send me a message. I'll send you the registration form, whatever, and I'll add you to the chat. But it's going to be an accountability group. We're leaving all of our excuses at the door. I don't want to hear excuses, okay? I'm leaving mine at the door, okay? We're going to find a way together to work our business, a way to overcome obstacles, and we're going to be sharing ideas. We're going to be sharing all the things to help us accomplish whatever our goals are. Maybe your goal is a $2,000 a month. Maybe your goal is to promote. Maybe your goal is to build your team this month because it's a $20 join special. Whatever your goal is, we have all sorts of different goals. We're going to be holding each other accountable, and we're going to be working together. So if you missed out on that, this is your last chance, because after this, I will not mention it no more, and I will be working with a group that is in the Made for More in May group. Super excited for that because I love being able to help everyone, but I also love to be able to like focus on helping someone that's like very determined on reaching their goal and helping them get there. So I hope you guys have a great Saturday. I gotta go finish making some videos for my YouTube because we have this amazing $20 special that I gotta let everybody know about, and I gotta go let all my customers know about it. So I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and I will talk to you guys later. Cheers. Bye.